you to everyone who has gifted memberships. Anyone who became a member, this obviously is going to help a lot, next month. And I should emphasize that this is going to help a lot next month. Why do I say that? Because the way YouTube works is that any contribution that you get via a super chat, a super sticker, super thanks, or any kind of a membership basically helps out a month later. All right? I don't get anything for it now. And I do need to emphasize this because this is something that has now been happening for the past couple of days, is everyone wants to be in on the gifted membership deal. Oh, it's a big thing now. Everyone's talking about it. Phil's got it. It's exciting. It's a positive movement. It's a positive feeling, right? And that's great. But I have a business that operates today, not next month. And what I mean about that is I do need kind of immediate support as much as I need the long-term support. So thank you to everyone who's involved with memberships and gifting memberships, but I do still need other methods of support. Notably, tips is what I use in the short term to pay for stuff. Meaning, my groceries, pet supplies, going out to dinner with my wife once a week, cost of games, bills coming up. In fact, this week, I got a bunch of big bills coming up, including my cell phone bill, an insurance bill. I think it's my homeowner's insurance. It's either my homeowner's insurance or my car insurance. I think it's my car insurance, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Among other things. Now, normally this wouldn't be a concern because I'm supposed to be getting paid by YouTube. The problem is, we got bad timing this month. This is really dumb, I know. But YouTube, when they pay on a weekend, delays their payments many days. I don't know why. But my payment's supposed to come through tomorrow, Saturday. That means potentially I may not get paid by YouTube until much later this week. Now, why does that happen? I have no idea, and it makes absolutely no sense. You would think the only delay you would have would be like Sunday. No, there's been times when I was supposed to get paid on a Saturday, and I didn't get paid till Wednesday or Thursday. With zero explanation or rationalization, it just happens that way. However, if I'm supposed to get paid on a Monday, somehow I get the money on Monday, usually. There's been one case where it came the next day, but it just doesn't seem to make any sense at all. It's very odd. I don't know, it has something to do with banking rules. Who knows, right? So sadly, I do have to bring this up, because it is a thing that I'm concerned about, is, by the way, I don't know, my stream chat just froze. I don't know why. I'll try to refresh it. It seems like no one's talking. Yeah, it did freeze. I was right. Everyone here is so excited for the gifted memberships, and I'm very happy about that. That will help this channel in the long term to grow. But please don't forget that I do have, a need for immediate support as well. All those people who usually tip, I kind of depend on them. And I hate to say it, yeah, I'm living kind of week to week, paycheck to paycheck right now. I'm hoping long term, especially with all of these gifted memberships, this is potential for big growth and extra support every month. Okay, imagine if within a few months, we start getting back up to the membership numbers that we used to have over on Twitch. Oh my God, remember how many I had on Twitch? A ridiculous amount. At my height, I had over 1,000, but typically I would retain between anywhere from 600 to 800 subscribers a month. Imagine if we can build that back up here on YouTube within a few months. That would be insane. So, yes, I do depend on these tips because that's long-term support, but I need to pay stuff in the short term, all right? And actually, this is going to directly affect stuff going on right now. Yesterday, I had a really slow day. Meaning, I barely hit the tier 1 tips goal in the Gunner Glasses on the first stream. It was by like 5 or 10 bucks. On the late stream, we got like 30 bucks. So I didn't even hit, technically throughout the entirety of the day, adding up all the tips together, I didn't even hit my tier 2 tips reward for the entire day. That is one of the slowest days I've had in a very long time. But I got a ton of gifted memberships. I got like 25, 30 gifted memberships. So it's kind of like, this is great in the long term. But man, I hope that people don't think now and get the wrong impression and be like, oh, as long as Phil has all these gifted memberships, he's great. Sadly, that's not the case. I hate talking about this. I don't want to, but I don't want to be in dire straits now and not be able to afford stuff. Okay? And again, if YouTube's payment system came through quickly, or if they were paying me on Monday, I wouldn't be nervous at all. But I am very nervous right now that I might not get paid by YouTube till Wednesday or Thursday, and now where's the cash going to come from to pay for stuff over the course of this weekend, these bills coming next week, and my day off on Tuesday, right? So, please remember, if you do support this channel, I appreciate all contributions, but please, I need tips right now in the short term. Yesterday being one of the slowest tips days I've had in a very long time, I'm hoping to kind of recover from that today. So any tips are greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay? Now, we're going to talk directly about stuff I'm doing this weekend, and sadly, because of my concern about tips kind of drying up right now over the weekend, this is going to affect what we're doing, and I'm going to talk about that in a moment. So, how do you tip? You can type exclamation point tip into the stream chat. You can look at the description of the stream. All that is there. There's a link to do it. Thank you for asking. Okay, someone asked. So, let's talk about the schedule. Today,